Hello, good morning or good evening, whatever the time is. I'm going to be showing you how I made these trousers or pants. You can see this is color brown and a little darker than this one. And we also have here the crop top with buttons at the back. And even kids are able to be doing this. By the way, these products or this pants and crop top I made, I always use them in teaching. Let's start off with the materials. We have the hook. You may use any size, but today I'm going to be using 1.4 millimeter and a pair of scissors. Do not forget your thread and your needle for the buttons, and I have here 4 buttons. And today I'm going to be choosing, of course, white and gray for the pants. To start, let us begin with 30 chains. I believe everybody knows how to do the chains, so let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So be sure you have 30 chains. You may add 1 to begin with, and after the 30 chains, let's start on this chain. If you can see this chain, not this. So let's begin with this one, and we are going to make at least 30 single stitch. 30 single stitches. So let's begin with number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be back after I finish the 30 single stitches. There you have it. We have 30 single stitches. Now you have to pull this on up so that it won't get lost, and then turn this around. And if you can see, there is an excess thread in here. All you have to do is hide them. And then chain 1, and then let's count again, 30 single stitches. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you notice, the excess thread is gone or is already hidden behind. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, let's get back to this project. And I already finished 30 chains, and now you have to add 6, I'm sorry, 30 single stitches. And now we are going to be adding 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is going to be for the buttons. Now let's begin here and count again 30 single stitches. So that's counted as 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get back to you in the end. Here it is. For the third row is another 30 single stitches. Let's turn it around, and then we're going to make another 30 single stitches, and I'm going to get back to you after I finish the 30 single stitches. And this is the fourth row, and here you have to leave this one, and then chain 1, turn it around, and then for the this is for the fifth row, you are going to be making another 30 single stitches. There goes our fifth row for 30 single stitches, and then we have the chain 1, turn it around, and for the sixth row, this is going to be the last row wherein you're going to be making about 30 single stitches. So there you have it. We have 30 single stitches, and be sure that you have 6 rows for these 30 single stitches. Let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we are going to be chaining 6 for the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we are going to put here, not here, but here, the first chain, and then chain 1, 2, and then 3, and then double crochet, 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 chains. Then we are going to go back there, double crochet, 1, 2, another double crochet. So you will notice this kind. We have these 6 chains, 3 chains on the first chain here, and then 3 chains, 1 double crochet, 2 chains, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then we are going to be skipping 1, skip 1, and put another double crochet here. So we have there 1, and then 2, 1, 2, 2 chains, and then on the same hole or on the same chain we are going to be doing another 2 double crochets. So there it goes, 1 and 2. Then next, double crochet, skip 1, then 2 double crochet, then 2 chains, 1 and 2, and another 2 double crochet on the same chain, 1 and 2. And we are going to make about 15 stitches like this. I'll get back to you after I finish until the end. There you go, we finished 15 pairs, and are going to be connecting it to the first one, or to the first chain, not on these 6 chains, but here. So let's do it this way. Single stitch, 1. I'm sorry, this is the, I forgot the name of this stitch, but just pull it through, and then we're going to do it again. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then double crochet, 1, chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet, and another double crochet, and then let's count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it here, and then double crochet, 1 and 2, then 2 chains and 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. We are going to be making another 15 pairs like this, so we are going to be putting double crochet here on these 2 chains. So let's do it again. 1, 2, and 1 and 2 chains, and then 2 double crochet on the same spot, 1 and 2, and we are going to be making about 15 pairs of these stitches until we reach the end. I'll get back to you again. So I finished 15 pairs, and to finish you have to chain here, pull through and pull through, and then chain 1, and we are going to be cutting something a little bit longer than the normal one. So there you go, and then pull that one. Now why I did that, because I'm going to be using these strands for the button, and I'll show you, but just let me put the needle first. There you have it. Now if you think this is very difficult or very hard for you to do, you can use the thread. So let me show you how I did that. You have to hide the excess thread and go. Don't make it so tight. There you go. And as I've said earlier, these 6 chains is for the button. So let's count 1, 2, and 3. And on the third part, we are going to put the buttons like that, and I'm going to come back later for you after I finished sewing the button. Okay, we were able to sew the button, and we have another one here, and we're going to be putting it here. So just be sure that they are aligned. There you go, we have 2 buttons here, and of course we have the excess thread. It's already up to you how you are going to be hiding the excess thread, and after that you can cut this part. And then you also have another one here, since I had 4 strands of thread earlier. And well, don't forget to hide it to make your project neat. So it's up to you how you do it. I just do it this way. hiding this long thread is not easy. Okay, and then cut. Okay, so we finished, and let's try if this one works. Yeah. There you go. So we have here the crop top, and it's going to be like this. Okay, next we're going to do the pants, and earlier I told you I'm going to be using this gray color. Let's begin by chains of 34. There you have it, 34 chains, and then we're going to be doing 34 single stitches for the first row. Okay, for the first row we have 34 single stitches, and then let's chain 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to be doing 34 double crochets until the end. That's going to be the second row. So we have 34 double crochets, and then we're going to be chaining 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then for the third row we're going to be making another 34 double crochets. For the third row I made again another 34 double crochet, and then for the fourth row chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we are going to do another 34 double crochets. Okay, so we finished 34 double crochets for the fourth row. Let me just have a brief recap for this one. First, we started with 34 single stitches. I'm sorry, 34 chains, and then the second row 34 single stitches. Third row, fourth, and fifth. Third, fourth, and fifth are 34 double crochets. Now we're going to do 17 double crochets for the leg part. So let's chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and let's count. That's considered as 1, then 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. From there, we're going to turn it, fold it this way, and pull and put your hook on the third chain and pull through, and let's count again 17 double crochets. For the leg part, we are going to be make or 18 rows of double crochets. So I'm going to pause this for a while, and then I'll get back to you after I finished another 18 rows of double crochets. There you go. So I finished about 18 double crochets, 18 rows of double crochets from here. So let's just count from here. So if you remember, we have 34 chains and then 34 single stitch, then 3 double crochets, 3 rows of 34 double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. And then for the legs, 18 rows of 17 double crochets. So let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So I got it right this time. Sorry about that mistake. And we're going to be closing it here. Well, I don't know how you lock it, but I just do it this way. The size of the leg for these pants depends on how long is your dog. So let's just cut it, and then later on we're going to be hiding this excess thread. And then we're going to be chaining 3 from here. So let me just tie this so that we won't be having problems about why. Okay, there you go. And then we're going to be chaining 3 from here. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do double crochets. So that's counted as 1. So we have number 2, sorry about that, oops, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So earlier we have 17, and then now we're going to have another 17. And be sure that they are symmetrical. So let's count again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then put your hook on the first chain, on the third chain, and then we're going to pull that one. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and chain, and then put your hook here, then double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to be making another 17 double crochets until we finished 18 rows. So I'll get back to you after I finish that. So here we are, we finished 18 double crochets for the legs, and be sure that they are balanced or symmetrical. So you can see, let's count from here how many double crochets from the leg. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 and 18, and on the other side we also have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 and 18. Later on we're going to be hiding this excess thread, and now we're going to put the buttons, one here and another one here. This is for you to adjust whether it's going to be if you're going to be using a Barbie doll, then the waist line is going to be thinner or smaller, and it's easier for you to adjust later on. So I'm going to be using the thread and the needle to the button, and then I'll get back to you after I finish it. So to finish, all I did was sew this button and hide all this excess thread, and we're going to do this later on to lock it there to see if, okay, so just let me just put it. It's going to be like this. So we have here the pants and the crop top. So here it is. We finished the project. Yeah, here the crop top and the pants, and that was how I did it. And later on, all you have to do is put these buttons inside this one. So it could be a style, up to you.